bonuses and the accolades have continued to pile up for one of the best heavyweights in the world, Stipe Miocic, and rightfully so. Of course, who can forget when he wrested the belt away from Fabricio Verdun in Brazil at UFC 198? And then what he did after the fact against Alistair Overeem and Junior Dos Santos put him on a pedestal as truly one of the best heavyweights of all time.
And it should, because when you have those types of names on your resume, you will be considered one of the greatest fighters the division has ever seen. Stipe has the ability to win fights in a number of ways. Unbelievable boxer, has great support, but also was a Division I level wrestler at Cleveland State University.
Fights fires pretty well, too.
He's really good at that, yes. I went to the firehouse, and it's intense as it comes.
Stipe Miocic, ready to make a statement here tonight. Well, a lot of people think this man is a future UFC champion. I'm not going to go that far just yet, but in terms of putting together a modern-day mixed martial arts athlete into one package, this kid can do it all.
Yeah, because you watch what you say. Guys like me will just agree with this guy's a future champion, but your word holds value, so you won't do that. But every now and again, there comes a guy that seems to have it. This guy has it. This guy, when you look at him, you see a championship belt around his waist, he just can do it all. He's got high-level wrestling, high-level grappling, high-level striking. He reminds me of Kamaru Usman.
Yeah.
There was no I wonder with Usman. It was when will it happen? This guy possesses that type of skill.
And he has sort of a championship aura, right? He walks into our fighter meeting, methodically managing his energy. Seems to be the total package. Obviously a perfect test for him right here, right now, at this stage of his career. Hard tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC heavyweight champion, Stipe Miocic. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Se르게이 Pabllović.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, so as many of you know, UFC back in the trenches in Abu Dhabi here tonight. We are inside the beautiful Etihad Arena where a lot of UFC history has already taken place.
It's crazy how quickly this has become a destination for big fights, from Habib retiring, Makhachev's championship, to Poirier beating Conor McGregor. What an arena and what a destination Etihad Arena has become for the UFC. Oh!
Nicely done to the body. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the targets, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
Oh, rips the body shot there.
He passes the half.
Right into side control. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Pabllović. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just out.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Miocic. Well, he's got his back now.
Let's go. Get him off you. Get him off.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Good work from the top here by Miocic. Put the guard beautifully there. Making all these shots count. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
He passes to half guard.
Print the shirts, ground and pound.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Pavlovich going for the takedown, but unable to land. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Pavlovich is back in half guard, very comfortable here.
Great job landing from the top position.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Trying for a submission now. Oh, he might be in trouble here.
Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Miocic gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet.
Big shot to the body.
Back and forth we go. Swing and a miss by Pavlovich. Oh! Now goes in and secures the takedown. Miocic is in half guard. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Stipe's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Final seconds here of round one. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Pavlovich. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was. He hurt him pretty badly there in the middle of the round. Got to think he's going to be looking for more of the same here when they get up off the stools.
I don't know who it is. I don't know who we're watching fight. But I tell you, as he walks back, he looks like Bambi. When Bambi was born and her legs were shaking, that's exactly how this man looked when he took that right hand. He was hurt bad, John. And the ability to get through that, the ability to still be in this fight shows to his toughness. But if he doesn't change it, he will not get another chance.
Bambi.
Bambi.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Takedown defense holds up.
Oh!
All right, hip toss, and he is able to take him down. Beautiful execution there.
Great job knowing exactly what he wanted. Moving the position left and stepping in with that right leg to load his opponent and flipping him through. Great move. We love the big moves. They're very exciting.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Miocic has got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions. He's throwing her up.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Pavlovich. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Miocic getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited.
Miocic's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Pavlovich is in half guard. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Miocic gets caught with that punch. Different round in the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly is finding the target.
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing, J.A. And coming into this fight, he understood that he had an advantage in this particular skill. I don't know if he could have even expected it to be this vast as we have seen at this point in the fight. Oh, nice.
Stipe's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Pavlovich. 45 seconds remain in the round. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Pavlovich.
This is a terrible position. In the half guard.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Miocic.
Massive shot from the top. Another strike gets through from the top position.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Pavlovich going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
They're confident over there.
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Pavlovich gets the double leg takedown. Nice job there disguising his entry. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Pavlovich gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab.
He's got to be careful here. Nice transition.
Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Stipe's in half guard. Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You got to address this now, because it's only going to get worse. Your opponent is not going to let you off the hook. You've got to move. You've got to change something to try to deter him from going to that spot. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Now he's going full mount.
Win the scramble! Win the scramble!
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Side control now. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out. Just go for the finish.
All right, feet on the hips here. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking...
Comes the body there. Back to the feet. And pound is on point. The hammer fist continuing to find the target here.
When you're throwing hammer fist, you are trying to finish the fight. These are not feelers. These are meant to put your opponent's lights out. It's exactly what he's trying to do.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Pavlovich, as tough as it gets, but that eye is downright nasty at this point in time, and you've got to wonder, given all the swelling, if that might even be a fractured orbital. Not good for Lim. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half-guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent. Oh, he hurt him again, bro.
Watch yourself.
Strong outside leg kick. Final 30 seconds of this third round. All right, trying to pass here, as Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, closed guard now.
Stand over him.
Pavlovich's eye is almost swollen shut. It's actually swollen shut at this point in time. They might potentially stop this fight if he has vision issues from here. Well, that combination's going to leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Miocic. Split the guard beautifully there. All right, incredible drama here in this fight. I'm not sure how much longer he can stay in it, given all that swelling around his eye. We'll see what the cut man can do to stop the swelling here over these 60 seconds. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Oh, big elbow.
Stay active.
Pavlovich going for the leg kick, he misses. Slips. And there's the single. Striking pretty well from the bottom here. Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing like, hey, this is my path. It's working, I'm gonna stay on it. In the half guard.
Hard scramble.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see a cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to get your hands on that cut. You want to punch him in it. You want to elbow him in it. Anytime you see your work paying off, you go down the path.
Look how excited you just got talking about punching a dude who's already wide open. Like, you got really excited.
It is, right? And I'm old now. I don't even want to fight no more, but I do love a little damage.
Pavlovich is now dealing with a cheek cut.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Miocic is back in full mount.
He's got to be careful here.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Let's go. Push, push, push. Get free.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tired, they're fatigued.
Oh, how about the judo toss there? It's not as easy as it looks, I can assure you. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you have got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Pavlovich is back in half guard. So at this point, with this type of swelling, you could argue a stoppage wouldn't be out of question.
No, it would not be out of question. And I don't... Oh!
Back to his feet.
There it is again. Look at that.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost.
So I'm going to hit you, and then you hit me. Back and forth we go. This is one of the best fights I've called all year.
Yeah, one of the...
Oh, how about the judo toss there? Judo 101. Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
1 minute.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. Oh, he's spraying blood now. Holy smokes. got to be careful here.
Constantly a moving target. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Miocic grounded pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. And now he's got the back. Nicely done. Final seconds of round 4. Stipe's eye looks so swollen now, you've got to at least speculate as to whether or not that is a fractured orbital. Well, we got to think some bonus money is coming the way of these two athletes at night's end, and remarkably, they've both been able to stay in the fight despite absorbing a shit ton of damage.
I mean, the amount of damage that these two have taken in this fight is crazy. They've been able to stand on a coin and go toe for toe in the middle of the octagon.
And as usual, they gave our replay guys in the truck a lot to work with.
Yeah, a lot to work with because neither one of them have tried to use defense. They're proving how tough they are, but they really aren't using the skills that will allow for them to be fighting for a long time. You gotta keep moving your head. You cannot take these type of heavy strikes so frequently.
And it looked like maybe one of those coaches thought about getting involved. They're gonna be watching the action closely as these two absolute warriors and damaged athletes try to get the upper hand in this next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
5th and final round.
Oh, left hook.
Oh, he's got him hurting here. Shades of Robbie Lawler versus Rory McDonald as these athletes go toe-to-toe, both dealing with cuts and adversity. Really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Now they separate.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
Miocic is taking aim at that cut right now, and they might even have to call in a ringside physician.
Whoa!
Oh, well-disguised hip toss there to get his opponent down. All right, working inside the closed guard now.
Wow, he is landing time and time again on that cut.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Pavlovich. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Pavlovich.
Oh, he got to a spot.
Let's go, more.
All right, continuing to target that swelled area, and it is not looking good now. Stipe's back in full guard.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Under 3 minutes now to go round 5. Another ground and pound strike lands. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Oh, nice level change. He's going after that cut over and over again, and every time he lands, the cut gets worse.
Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Miocic. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. 90 seconds now to go in this one. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Pavlovich.
Just gotta be careful here.
Stipe's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition.
Oh, right into mount.
Wrist control, wrist control.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Ooh, good armbar attempt here. Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, he got out.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spend a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys...
Oh, Sergei Pavlovich with a huge win tonight.
Beautiful TKO.
Oh, boy. So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. And here once more with the official decision is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 46 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, Sergei Pavlovich.
Well, there he is, the man of the hour. And you got to think this dude's going to get a serious Instagram push tonight after the win by TKO.
Oh, he's going to get a massive push because he hurt his opponent and he pressed his foot down in the gas.